Good morning, everybody. My name is Warp Rage.
I'm Nateclaw, and we're back here for episode 2 of Halo Wars Drinking.
Yep, episode 2, stream 2, episode 3, mission 5, 16, 27, and 32.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who
Who
do
do
we
we
appreciate?
appreciate?
Not me.
Not C.
What? No!
Oh,
This is not the time for those kinds of jokes.
you're not wrong. Anywho, we're doing mission 3, Relic Interior. We might even do mission 4, Relic Exterior. That's definitely not what it's called.
Yeah, definitely not.
The rules should be listed on the screen.
Are we activating skulls?
No, we're not.
Okay, so we're
It's
not
too
even
much
gonna
failure.
bother.
So here's the rules. Mission failure is 2 drinks. Fire base destroyed, that's a drink. Mini base destroyed, that's a drink. Reactors built or upgraded is a drink every time you build one or upgrade one. Heroes gets downed, you drink. A named character dies, you drink. A scarab is destroyed, you drink. And those are the rules.
Huh.
You agreed to them.
Yes. I specifically added the Scarab one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hell on
Wars
9th
2?
mission, I
It's gonna
think.
be hell on Wars 2.
True, but 9th mission,
we
I
have
think,
to defend
they
the scarab, and if the scarab
Oh.
dies, not only do we get mission failure 2 drinks, but the scarab is destroyed. So that's a 3rd drink.
I'm bringing up mission 9 because they just kind of send scarab after scarab until we beat them.
Cool. I guess we're going. I hit ready.
Yes.
Now, everyone knows what Halo Wars is about.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
I don't know.
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a
I mean,
price to defend it.
this entire structure seems like what they were after.
Hey, look, it's Anders. And, you know, Ghost from Destiny 2.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, that's why it's called Nothing Venture.
Yep.
Haven't you learned not to touch stupid alien artifacts?
Oh, wait, no, she could have just activated a ray.
Yeah, I know, and then they all would have died.
That's not what I expected.
What did you expect?
I'm guessing the Covenant probably used, like, engineers or something to pull that data out.
Heresy. Remove this filth.
Unless that map wasn't specific.
No, Johnny! He got stabbed in the back with a needler.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
I'm not taking that.
Fine. If Forge loses the shotgun, though, I'm counting that as a death. That shotgun's name is Sammy.
Spirit Forge. We're gonna need a little backup.
He did not lose his shotgun. Very sad. 2 out of 10. Not a good cutscene.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders.
I like how they all became
We
yellow,
need reinforcements now.
and all the Covenant became
Alpha
purple.
Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire.
Grizzlies?
Hold on down there.
Yep. Forge's pet project.
Ah, Grizzly tanks. Forge's pet project.
I might know this game a little too well.
How do... Oh, I'm blue.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I move my tank? And it was like, oh. Why do I have to rescue Dingaling and McFlingabang?
Whenever we play Halo Wars, you're usually the one hosting.
We
least-
played 2, yes.
Yeah. I think when we played the original one, too, way back in the day.
That's because I usually host, but I've let you host because I'm lazy.
Fair enough.
You know what we need? A Halo Wars game where we never play as the humans. Not like a DLC, but like a whole game. Where we don't play as human.
Oh, my canister shell just bounced off his shield into non-existence.
That's cool.
But hey, I have veterancy now. Which is a star above my tank, meaning it's a bit tougher.
Well, that's stupid. How can a tank be a veteran?
Forge is down.
Seriously? You heard it, right? That's a drink.
That is a drink. I wasn't expecting it.
No, well, neither was I.
Anders is down.
Oh, come on!
Seriously. Drink.
Uh-oh. We're facing hunters. Need backup.
Canister? Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue off this way.
Ugh. That was ridiculous.
I'm so glad we don't have exploding enemies anymore. Oh god, he's back up.
Forge?
Yep.
How do you know?
Because it just said he's back up.
I didn't hear it, but okie dokie.
Attacking.
You know, if Forge is back up, that means Forge is gonna be down.
Anders is back up.
Oh crap, Anders is up. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, we gotta get to them as soon as possible.
No,
Plus,
we-
Anders can actually repair these tanks.
Cool, we'll worry about that after we kill the 45 hunters.
I've got men down. Where are those reinforcements?
They're busy with a side objective. Forge, my god.
Side objective? Oh, hunters.
45 hunters, man. So we gotta go every single direction.
On the prowl.
We don't have to kill them all until we defeat the... or until we get to the end, at least.
Move in out.
Like, we can just sit there at the end and wait.
How does this mission work?
By getting Anders and Forge all the way back to the place where we entered.
Wait, we have to make it all the way to the door?
Yeah.
Well, that seems like a poor choice.
Uh-oh.
You don't have health. Why are you fighting?
I don't. I could use your help.
I will. In the future.
On the prowl.
Oh, Jesus! No one told me there'd be a wraith there.
I'm there.
Oh.
Rolling out.
Did you know there was a wraith there?
No.
Because I definitely didn't know there was a wraith there.
Move in out.
I'll make my way back.
Moving up.
I'm surprised we didn't lose either one of them again.
Same here.
Dude,
oh,
look
God.
at the
Hunters.
veterancies on these Marines.
Damn, they're kicking ass.
Are they even allowed to die until we rescue them?
I think they can get... Actually, it doesn't seem like they are.
Should we just let them sit there for a bit to get more veterancy?
I don't know. Maybe.
Part of me thinks like that'd be the better play.
Shrapnel flying.
Hell, our Grizzlies have some pretty good veterancy.
Firing on target.
Yours does. Mine has a star.
Fueled up.
And yours has a lot more health than mine does.
On the
Well,
prowl.
it's because I didn't go and try to get myself suicide.
On it.
I say as I go and try to get myself suicide.
On the move. Canister loaded. Online and roll. About time. I was down on my last clip.
That's a blatant lie, Forge.
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades. Cover me. I'm pulling back with Anders.
That's not true. Forge. You're actually completely false at this moment.
Yes? Yes.
Currently facing a lot of these guys.
Oh, do you want Anders to repair your tank?
Yes, please.
I'll fix it.
I'm actually exploring the rest of the map at the moment.
Grenade out. Moving out. Roger, moving. Hoorah!
So what if there's some loot?
Roger that.
Is this mission super short?
Yeah,
Is it literally just us walking them back?
pretty much. The things don't go exactly as planned at first.
What does that mean? Is the bridge gonna turn off or something?
What? Why would you say that?
Let's get going.
You know exactly why I'd say that.
Of course. Going now.
This bridge that I'm about to cross?
I'm glad I parked my entire team at the other bridge.
They've blown the controls. We're cut off.
Get me to the East Bridge's control panel. I think I can get it activated.
Watch that 6. We're moving out.
Show me where. Heading out.
I mean, I already have the rest of my team at that bridge.
Oh good, you repaired my grizzly.
Yeah, of course I repaired your grizzly. You asked for it.
Oh, shit, hunters.
You deal with
Grizzly,
them.
go back and kill those hunters.
I'll activate the bridge controls and we'll go to victory.
Give me a minute, and I'll get this bridge operational.
You heard the lady. Let's give her some privacy.
How long is that gonna take? 60
A minute.
seconds. Jesus.
Watch those doors. Looks
Ah, I
like
appear to have lost some Marines.
Local units.
Well, Marines are suicidal anyway.
Yeah.
covering fire. Fire in the hole. Grenade. Do it. Grenade on my mark. Grenade out. Moving.
These guys are really bad at their jobs. This is
Yeah.
why I made the point that Halo Wars is so easy. Because it's so easy.
Got it. The bridge is operational.
Local units.
I'm going.
Oh, fun.
Grenade. Do it.
That's gonna be problematic.
Wait! Come back over here. We can drop them off the bridge
No
by
thanks.
deactivating it.
Very well.
Fine. We might lose Anders, by the way. Hey, I got an achievement.
Local units.
Here I go.
I guess I already had that achievement.
Heading out. Right away.
I'm gonna leave a squad of Marines back here. Keep them busy.
Going now.
Not sure for how long though.
Here I go.
I don't know, but Anders is on her last breath.
On my way.
So I'm gonna try to escort her to the escape button.
On my way. Going now.
Okay. Well, we need to kill those hunters still, so as long as she's not quite at that button, we should be fine.
Oh my god, there's more hunters.
Fire in the hole. Hunters. There's too many. We need to make a run for the exit.
Jesus Christ.
Engaging.
There's a lot of hunters. I could use backup.
Sergeant Forge, we got your back.
On my way.
Get Anders out of here.
Why does Anders not have a gun?
She does.
Why does Anders have a gun? What? I can be flexible with my complaints.
Fair enough.
Jesus, are we literally just gonna farm these poor people?
I think so.
Why does not Anders have so much health? How dare you, not Anders? Okay, we won. Oh, come on.
Don't worry, I kept a Marine squad back there. That's what you were complaining about, right?
Oh, whoops. I screwed up. I told them all to walk back there.
Okay, all units, retreat!
No, not yet. The Marine hasn't gotten there.
The veteran Marine.
Cowbell skull collected. Let's go.
Yes.
I like how Anders and Forge are probably like, we can't retreat, but we don't know why.
There's a human skull left. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
That's some weird glitch. The front of your grizzly, it's really messed up.
No, it's... Oh, dear. I was like, no,
Actually,
it's not.
a lot of the parts are messed up. They just have random treads showing through in places that don't make sense.
It doesn't need to make sense, Satan.
On my way.
Okay, get Anders, or get not Anders up here.
Church, yeah.
Not Anders, yes, not Anders.
Okay, get Anders up here.
Oh, does she have to be on the box?
Yeah.
I figured walking past it would have been enough.
Forge here. We made it. Ready for extraction.
Whatever you say, Ghost. Seriously, mission complete? That's just... We need to start adding drinks for mission
Good work.
completes.
Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're on board.
Can we drink for Cutter?
He's not dead.
His voice actor swapped. I'd call that a death.
Maybe he just didn't want to reprise his role.
Smash and grab. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, it got gold. Nice.
Complete mission 3 on any difficulty. Did we? Barely. Jeez.
What do you mean barely? Oh yeah, barely. Wow.
I like how you're
212
like,
points.
what do you mean barely? Read score. Whoa. Alright. Next button. Let's go.
But there is no next button, and so we have to go all the way back through this bowl.
Satan.
Arcadia City.
The Spartans.
Yep.
This means
So whenever a Spartan is down.
Spartans aren't heroes.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They
are
are
hero
in
units.
Wars 2, but not in Wars 1. In Wars
Because
2,
they can be
it's-
in the campaign. They're kind of as hero units, but they can be revived.
in Wars 2, they're Jerome and...
Anything that can be revived is a hero unit.
What are their names? It's Jerome and... Sally?
Jerome, Alice,
Alice.
and
All it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds I had to examine the artifact, yes, all it did was...
What's
point
his
to the second
name?
star system.
Arcadia.
Oh, I feel bad.
Population a little under 3 million, largely
Well, it's not my fault. He got beat up by
Atriox.
Atriox.
There's something there, Captain, and I think it's important that we get to it before the Covenant do.
Our orders are to investigate Harvest. We still don't know a lot about what's going on down there.
I understand that, Captain, but everything I see here tells me that we need to get to Arcadia to figure this out.
Very well, Professor. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Serena, set course for Arcadia.
Dude,
Aye, sir.
seriously.
Crazy mystery trip to Arcadia plotted in, spinning up FTL drive.
Serena's the best.
Serena,
Yeah.
get out of my lab.
Anders is the worst. She was just mean to Serena, and Serena... Dude, Cutter loses like 20 years, age-wise, when
Serena,
he
situation
wakes up
at
from
the
cryo in Halo Wars 2.
Two
It's
covenant
ridiculous.
vessels
You say
came
he
out
got
to
30
fix
years of
the
beauty sleep.
Arcadia. The Belfast, Pillar of Autumn, Texas, and Armstrong engaged immediately.
The Belfast?
With its shields down. We lost the Texas and Belfast. The
No!
Armstrong floating atmosphere and Autumn is
Not the
badly damaged.
Texas.
Not the
Vessels engaged in
Belfast!
surface activity.
What kind of surface activity?
Unknown. Wait, I'm getting a signal. Audio only.
We're being overrun. Alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
Getting visuals now, Captain.
I like Halo Wars 1 cutscenes better than Halo Wars 2.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2 had too many in-game cutscenes. Not enough blur cutscenes.
I don't like the blur cutscenes
What?
in Halo Wars 2.
I do.
Oh, that's because I don't like how Cutter looks in
Bring
Halo
the
Wars
ship
2.
to alert.
And Cutter's
Okay.
in so many of them. Young Cutter, I don't like young Cutter. Just like how I don't like old Miranda,
Bearer to fire. This is Arcadian Patrol.
it bothers me.
Civilians entering the city are...
Miranda just hasn't had enough cryo sleep.
We need to clear that area.
Miranda
Try to
looks
assist.
so much older than she should, and Cutter looks so much younger than he should.
We're inbound to aid in evacuation efforts.
Blur cutscenes do not get on my good side.
Okay, so there are two potential bases There are base locations that we can build here.
Local units.
Oh god.
Wait, why did I only get 2 Hornets?
Cause
Do you have the other 2?
I don't have any Hornets. I
Why
have
did we
3
start with
Warthogs.
4? We were supposed to have 4 Hornets!
I have 3 Warthogs. Is that the
We
goal?
were supposed to have 3 Warthogs!
Wait, we weren't?
I don't think so.
On the move.
Don't worry, we won't have 3 for very long.
Remember, they don't explode randomly, so now it's safe to ram them.
They're dead without military support.
Shit,
Did you
gotta
say
kill those
they're
ghosts.
dead? I don't want to save these people.
But
Am I
they're
a
tax-paying citizens.
Well,
Probably.
they don't pay my salary.
Let's hit them.
Probably they don't at least. What you
I
don't
like
know,
a
they
lot
could
of
be
them are
tax
just-
dodgers.
True. But anyway, the more cops that we have alive, the easier it will be for us anyway. Elites killed 4 out of 50.
Rolling out. Let's ride.
Where am I? Oh my god, a Spartan.
Let's go.
3 of them.
Moving
3
out.
Spartans.
Let's go. Let's ride.
How do I get these Spartans to join me?
They don't. They're just AI controlled for this mission.
What? But I need them.
On the move.
Dude, I only have a Warthog.
On the way. Let's roll.
And a Warthog.
Smash 'em.
Well, go around and collect some supplies, I guess, with that Warthog, because we're gonna need them.
Going in.
Or go into that healing beam while it's still active.
Go 3.
I don't know what you're
Rolling out
talking
here.
about.
Can't you guys hurry up?
Shit. I'm gonna go after Cargo 3.
I'm going over here.
Don't forget to kill plenty of elites.
Running them over.
I'm trying to save our Marines. Or not
Oh, yeah, that too.
Marines, Our white people. Our yellow people?
Ramming.
Our yellow people. Whoever they are.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
All our civilians are gonna die.
Let's move.
Oh yeah.
Rolling. You got it. Running them over.
Luckily, Cargo 3 ends up launching early, like fucking morons.
But don't they die?
On the target.
Yeah.
I'll get them. On
Oh,
the
hence the
target.
moron comment.
Yeah, it's like those guys in Reach.
Well, Reach was never full. Well, let's be honest, civilians aren't that smart.
Cargo 3.
I say as a civilian in real
We're
life.
dead down here. Moving out.
Question mark. What are button? Oh, that's the button. Whoa. Okay.
Regeneration ready.
Yeet.
Healing target.
This is bad.
A Spartan is down.
Christ.
Drink.
I was sure you were wrong.
Local units.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
What, did you think the Spartans just died or something?
Yes.
Local
You fool.
units.
Spartans never die.
Yes, they do. Case in point, Kurt died twice.
Cargo 3 under fire. Screw the evac. Proceeding with emergency launch.
That's totally Forge's voice actor. That's Nolan North.
Huh.
He sounds exactly the same.
We're hit. We're hit. Somebody help.
Look, listen. That doesn't even sound different.
I mean, it sounds different than Forge, it's just lighter.
Not by any real amount.
Rolling.
Oh shit.
Clear to fire. Red team. The Covenant are gaining control of the city fast. Suggest setting up new
Seriously?
ground operations.
I'm going.
Spirit, Forge here.
I'm
I
almost
agree.
there. Yeet.
We got room to get a base up and running.
I've marked some locations suitable for base deployment. Make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go base deploy.
Cargo 1 is taking heavy fire. Requesting assistance.
Base on the left is surrounded by enemies.
The base on the right is where I'm building.
More resources.
Unless
required.
you use all the supplies,
Orders.
which is what you did.
The base that you're right next to is the one that's surrounded by enemies.
You said left.
I guess it depends on orientation.
Forge is down.
Fuck.
Firebase ready.
Forge is down.
Drink.
We're here to save as many civilians as we can, but there's no way we can save them all. Just try to get as many to the ships alive as possible.
A Spartan is down.
Seriously. I thought Spartans never died. Spartans never died. They're just
Wait, did we just lose a
mission.
Spartan?
Yeah, Spartan
Yep.
was down. Were you not listening?
Supply pad.
It actually didn't even announce it.
They
At least I
did.
don't think it did.
I heard it.
A crowd of civilians.
Huh.
Assistance required.
Cargo 1 here. We can't take much more of this. Get them off us.
This is bad.
If they get blown up, do we lose?
Yes.
Okay, that should have been something you told me a long time ago.
Spartan is back up.
Don't worry, I'm working on a play right now. I just need you to defend us long enough for me to do the long game.
Station upgrade.
I'm a master at the long game. This will work out. What are we fighting? Like, type enemies now. Go.
Mostly grounded infantry. Mostly vehicles and infantry.
Alright. Also, I built a reactor, so drink.
Reactor complete.
I am not gonna let this Spartan fall.
Are Nightingales a
Supply
thing in
pad
this game?
upgrade.
No.
Are healing units at all a thing in this game?
No.
Okay.
Barracks complete.
Why? I hate you.
Why? What were you gonna
Because I
build
was
there?
going to put another reactor because I wasn't going to wait till we had 1,200 to advance the advanced reactor so that I could upgrade to a
Sorry,
fortress and then
we
put
just-
a friggin' thing down.
We really need supplies.
No, we don't. We need a vehicle depot. And we can't build a vehicle depot without another tech level, and 1,200 is too long to wait.
This is patrol. Civilian crowd under fire. We need help now.
Just last I checked,
Enemy
we don't
hornet.
really have any anti-vehicle infantry.
Fortress upgrade complete.
And I'm not counting Marines, they don't count. Would you count Marines?
No.
I wouldn't.
Cargo 1 is taking heavy
And we need
fire.
something to take out the
Requesting
wraiths
assistance.
that continually show up.
Supply pad upgrade.
Cargo 1 is taking heavy fire. Requesting assistance.
Cargo 1 is always taking heavy fire. You got anything they can do with that flying thing? What the hell is that?
Anti-air unit. Vampire.
Oh, it's got a dope name.
Shit, my warthog died.
You had a war dog?
Cargo 1. We got
Yeah, I
double
built one.
plates. Any more shots and we're through.
Reactor complete.
Okay, we can build a vehicle depot. Actually, would you prefer a vehicle depot or a air pad?
I don't care. Either one works right now.
Cargo 1.
Air
We
pad.
got buckled plates. Any
I don't
more
think.
shots and
Yeah,
we're
we're gonna
through.
lose.
No, we're not.
Cargo 1 is toast.
Regenerate healing targets.
Down.
Does the healing thing work on the Cargo 1?
It does. But only if it's not taking damage.
Buckled plates. Any more shots and we're through.
Yeah, it's gonna blow.
Yep.
Cargo 1 is not responding. Transport assumed lost.
Okay.
Focus all attention on
I thought you said we were about to lose.
Oh, we are.
No, we're
Just
not.
look at Cargo 2.
Air pad.
Cargo 2's fine.
We aren't gonna last much
What
longer.
did you? What happened?
The transport
He
ship
got
is
shot by a
complete.
hunter.
We need to restart this operation.
Spartan is back up.
We need to restart this operation. Okay, everyone back to your position.
Well, Cutter knows that he's in a video game. That's why
Shit.
they had to replace him with a new Cutter.
True.
That's 2 drinks.
Okay. Oh god. Good thing that can was mostly empty. Shit. That ended pretty badly.
It's fine. I've thought of 3 ways to streamline the whole process. It'll be fine.
Oh, and how's that?
Well, A,
I mean, not losing Forge would help.
it won't matter. Forge will die.
Okay, not losing him so soon will help.
He'll still die probably at the same point, but we'll put all the Warthogs at what was the first one to die? Number 1 or number A?
3 does not matter. 1 was the first one of ours to die.
Okay, so I'll put all 3 of my Warthogs at number A.
Okay. All Fly
Forge
Hornets
will still
surrendered.
die. That's a fact.
Okay.
Because Forge won't survive. He'll reinforce the Spartans for as long as he can. I'll work on base building. Don't fiddle with it.
Okay.
Because we didn't need the supplies right then. What we needed was the reactor so that we'd have the vehicle pad up and running sooner.
Okay.
Supplies, because we still would have had the same amount of supply pads. Just that last supply pad would have been built, the final building to build. Not
Right.
the, before the vehicle pad. Because we need the vehicle pad, which I think I'm going to do an air pad, not a vehicle pad. But we need a pad that builds things that aren't infantry.
Hornets are pretty good against,
The vampires?
No, they're terrible against vampires.
What
Vampires
about
are anti-air.
wraiths?
Wraiths, they're great against wraiths.
Good, because there are wraiths. What's good against vampires? What do we-
Wolverines,
So
which are vehicle pad.
can we build the second firebase?
That would require clearing out some enemies.
So that's a no. How
So
do we kill the vampires?
instead of going for hornets, we should probably go for scorpions and wolverines and stuff.
So a vehicle pad, not an air pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vehicle depot.
Guys.
Anyway, I will be right back. Bathroom break.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yep.
Do you have your 2 drinks?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I have my 2 drinks?
I don't know.
Probably not. There we go. I got rid of the comma. That should be fixed. Anywho. We're only 30 minutes into the stream, dang. The Wars stream, at least. We did a CE stream before this. Oof. But CE is buggy as heck. God, I miss the good old days of CE. Anywho, thank you all for watching so far. It's so nice for people to watch our descent into ridiculous suffering. I stream Destiny, Rumble. Usually it's Rumble. Sometimes it's other Crucible modes, but usually it's Rumble. Every weekday at 8 a.m. Central Time. So, yeah. And I will do it at 8 a.m. today, since we're technically at tomorrow, which is today now. Because I don't have hangovers, because I'm a god. It's amazing, right? Being able to have so much faith that I can say, like, faith in myself that I'm like, I am a god, but also hating myself and having no self-esteem at the same time. It's like literally diametrically opposed viewpoints inside the same brain. It's insane.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you know it takes 7 minutes and 30 seconds for an upgraded supply pad to recoup the cost?
Huh. That's nuts.
Only reason I know that is because I googled Halo Wars too easy. And then one post was like, why do people keep saying Halo Wars is so easy? And in the comments it was like, you're an idiot. Here's a bunch of things you should know. And then one of them was like, it takes 7.5 minutes to recoup the cost of an upgrade to a heavy supply pad or upgraded supply pad or whatever it's called. And I was like, huh, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
We can skip the cutscene, right? We've seen this one?
So,
Yep.
all it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds
Oh,
I had to examine
man.
the artifact, yes, all it did
I was about to make a
30
comment
seconds
like you, but I stopped myself.
Arcadia colony, to be precise. Population a little under 3
Okay.
million.
I was about to make a comment about how Anders was bent over the table.
Quite the vacation resort.
There's
Did you
something
skip
there,
it?
Captain.
Oh, I have to skip it too? I'm used
Yeah.
to you being able to skip it for me.
Yeah, I skipped it. I think it's one of those where it requires everyone individually to skip it.
Okay.
Arcadia ground control, this is Forge. We're inbound to aid
Do
in
you think we'll have 3 Wardogs again?
Help is on the way.
Maybe. But you saw it. There was 4 Hornets patrolling
I
or
did.
escorting.
3
Yep, 3
Warthogs. Seriously though, we get Flame Warthogs in CE.
Rolling.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
beautiful.
awesome.
Running them over. It's a bloodbath here. We need some cover now.
Whatever you say.
I wonder if they'll introduce that to like Halo 2 or anything.
Probably over time. New customization, because I think
Rolling. Let's have
I hope MCC is like their
Halo Hub.
that they focus on.
Yeah.
'Cause I know not MCC. MCC is what we're talking about. What's the dumb one that might be garbage, might be good?
Infinite?
rolling.
Yes, Halo 57.
Ground control. Covenant are closing in. Prepare emergency launch.
I'm pushing my
protocol.
Warthogs up
Rolling.
Eh.
Rolling.
because I know where the stupid thing is. If they make it up, I'm gonna heal them
Right.
because they're in not exactly the best of shape.
Regeneration healing targets.
Alright, they'll sit there, provide cover. Forge moved out of the healing, but he doesn't need it. You do, though, so don't move. Okay, good. How long until we get access to the Firebase locations?
After the 3rd launcher tries to launch.
After 3 bees a baby?
Yeah.
And you said we definitely wanted vehicle pad, not air pad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just look at my horns. They're already badly damaged after just facing a Banshee.
We're all alone out here.
But that's why we'd want replacements.
True.
Plus,
But I feel like
airpads don't have to
scorpions would
deal
hold
with
out a bit longer.
airpads don't have to deal with the water
True.
and the way that roads work.
But scorpions don't have to deal with the bullshit that's vampires,
That's true.
which are flying anti-air units.
So what? One scorpion in each of the two?
Something like that. I'm
Oh.
assuming we can even build scorpions, of course.
That is true. We don't know what we can build. Can we even build Wolverines?
I'm pretty
All
sure that
I
was
know
a
we
thing.
can build is Kodiaks.
Cobras, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I completely forgot that they were called something that weren't Kodiaks. I knew they weren't called Kodiaks, but I didn't know what they were called. So I was like, Kodiak sounds about right. It's not a Kodiak though, Alex. Well, who cares? It's probably a Kodiak. And so I went with Kodiak. There you go. You saw a glimpse into how my mind works. I hope you're not scarred for life.
Cargo 3 under fire. Screw the evac. Proceeding with emergency launch.
Screw off, Ghost. You already voiced one character in this game. You don't need to voice two. Did you know Nolan North voices the main character in Uncharted?
I did not.
Seriously? I'm pretty sure that's what he's most famous for.
Well, I don't play Uncharted, so I wouldn't know.
Neither do I, but it's the kind of thing you just know.
I don't know many voice actors, okay?
Anyhow, you need to move a bit to the left so we can build it. Or do you have anything over there? I don't.
I can move them over there.
Move something over there, because we're so close, it's just slightly in the fog.
Yeah, it was close enough last time.
But it
I think that's
wasn't this
from
time.
passing infantry or something.
There we go. It's being built. Oh, did you build it before I did? I hate you, Satan. I can tell this is green, not blue, on the map.
Cargo 2, we're dead unless you get out here.
Oh shit.
Jesus, get over there, provide air support. Luckily, the Spartan did the Spartan thing.
Firebase ready.
Seriously, we're about to
Cargo
lose
2
it.
is under enemy attack. Don't leave us out here to die.
I'm gonna drop a heal repair on it.
It's not gonna do anything while it's still taking
I
damage.
know, I'm waiting until you blow up the last grunt.
Okay.
Just try to get as many to the ships alive as possible.
Dropping now.
Targets.
Because it was close to dead. Anyhow.
Cargo
Supply
2 is
pad.
under enemy attack.
Second
Don't
supply
leave us out here
pad.
to die.
Once I get a reactor, I'll put a reactor down, at which point we'll focus on upgrading to a bigger base.
You might as well just place a third supply pad and then do the reactor when it's upgraded.
No, the
bases.
third supply pad's going last.
Okay.
I did the math in my head, trust me. Because it'll slow down everything else. Because it was just a couple seconds for the...
Hunters!
For the... Are my
Local
warthogs
unit.
not doing anything? Warthogs, go.
Supply pad complete.
Actually, my hornets would be the best against those hunters.
One of them's got a Gauss cannon.
Attacking.
Yeah, that's forage. But hunters are anti-vehicle, but can't hit air units for reasons.
Rolling.
Okay, downed hero, so drink.
Forge is down.
Oh, we got big problems.
Oh shit, yeah, big problems.
Regenerate healing.
Cargo 1
We
is
might
under
lose
heavy
this.
fire.
Again.
Requesting assistance.
I'm not sure what to do with my hornet.
More resources required.
We're gonna lose. How many drinks was a firebase destroyed?
Our ground forces have been completely
One drink.
neutralized. We'll need to restart this.
3 drinks. It's 3 drinks. It's 3 drinks.
No, it's not 3 drink.
It is. 2 for a fail, 1 for a firebase.
Okay.
It's 3 drinks. What happened there, though?
You said this was too easy.
Okay, but what happened?
I'm not sure. They just started throwing in a bunch of locusts, which are building killers.
Okay, but that didn't happen last time.
I know.
What did we do differently? Because we didn't really change up the base build that much.
I'm not sure.
Is it because my friggin' war dogs were in a different position?
I don't think so. It's probably just by chance.
So we need, what, anti-vehicle turrets at the base?
Yes.
That way we deal with the, unfortunate...
Actually, that might not matter. Locust can fire beyond the range of the turrets.
Then what do we do? Because we can't build anything that can really blow up a Locust.
Just focus on regular turrets. Actually, focus on fucking units.
That's what I was doing!
Okay. Locusts are weak to scorpions, hornets.
Yeah, none of the stuff
Most
we could
things.
build at the moment. Because by the time the Locusts hit us, we couldn't build anything.
I don't know. Maybe we try pumping out Marines first, and
Here's
then
what
move
we-
on to.
What we need to do is we need to make sure that supply pad 2, or
Yeah.
flight pad, whatever the friggin' B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it B from now on.
Right.
We need to make sure B doesn't get royally screwed.
True.
Because B was a huge supply jump when we had to heal it.
True. Oh, evac point B. Bravo.
Yeah,
Bravo
B.
point. We'll call it Bravo point.
A and B. Because A is where I put my warthogs, B is where
All
you
it did was point.
put your
In the
hornets
30
or
seconds
whatever.
I had to examine the artifact? Yes. All it did was point at a
Oh wait,
second
I gotta
star.
skip it too, yeah.
Spirit of fire, this is Arcadian Patrol. Civilians entering the city are getting blocked by hostile forces. We need to clear that area. Can you assist?
No!
Arcadia ground control.
Based
this
on
is Ford.
previous
We're inbound to aid in evacuation
experience, no, we can't
efforts. Numbers on the way.
assist. Actually, hold on, I need drinks 2 and 3 because I didn't actually hit those because I had to refill.
Local unit.
Rolling. Rolling. It's a bloodbath here. We need some cover now.
Okay.
Rolling. Rolling. Attacking. Running them down. Rolling. Rolling. Attacking. Rolling.
This is ground control. Covenant are closing in. Prepare emergency launch protocols. Mark.
Rolling. 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 Running them over.
We lost a thing.
Rolling.
Warthog.
We might lose 2 actually. The Wraiths are a lot more aggressive today. I'm gonna drop I'm not dropping a heal pad actually.
Okay.
I refuse to
I'll
drop
deal with that
any
Wraith.
heal pads for a bit. We need as much supplies as we can muster. One of your horns about to go bloom.
That it is.
It's gonna.
I think there's anything I can do about it.
I'll drop a heal pad 1 just so that we can all heal.
Okay. I'm flying back to it. Okay, yeah, this is what we need to do. Team heal from now on.
Yeah, we need to be saving our
Cargo
money.
3. We're all alone out here.
Shut up, Cargo 3.
Hurry up.
Look, Charlie, we don't need your garbage. We got Alpha and Bravo to
The
worry
civilians
about.
have no cover. They're dead without military
Who
support.
cares? Does that actually matter? There's a Wraith out there, though.
I'm looking for it.
There's one at the base, like at the civilian point.
Oh. I'll go kill that then.
Douglas! Is it Douglas?
Yes. Douglas was the last Spartan.
Patrol here. I've got
You had to mouse
fire
over him,
on a
didn't you?
crowd of civilians.
I clicked on him,
Assistance
yes.
required.
Yes.
And I was like, wait, Douglas? I thought I was like, wait a minute, is that the name?
Cargo 3. I gotta get this bird in the air soon. We're dead down here.
You're fine. You're like half on fire. Speaking of which, they do have 2 Banshees at Cargo 3. I'd suggest we prep Cargo 2 for incoming. Because once Cargo 3 launches, I assume those enemies go to Cargo 2.
Pretty much.
Cargo 3 under fire. Screw the evac. Proceeding with emergency launch.
They don't even sound the same. Cargo 3's voice and Cargo 3's voice in this cutscene.
Huh.
We're hit. We're hit. Somebody help. Please.
Huh. But yeah, I'd prep Cargo 2 for enemy engagement.
Spirit of fire, red team. The Covenant are gaining control of the city fast.
I gotta fly over
Just
to the
setting up
thing.
new ground operations.
There we go,
Spirit
we're
forward
building.
here.
Okay, you're
I
building.
agree.
You did it. Good job.
We got room to get a base up and running.
I've marked some locations suitable.
Flying for those Banshees now.
Make sure the
Yeah,
area
there's 2
is clear.
Banshees.
The Hornets are
2
kind of
sets
damaged.
of 2 sets of grunt with things. Yeah, my brain.
Hey. So, can you have the 3rd building, instead of a reactor, be a barracks or something?
Yeah, I'll do barracks first, and
Because
then
if we can set Marines up in defensible positions, it might at least slow the enemy down.
that's true. Okay, we have supply barracks.
Yep.
We're here to save as many civilians as we can. But there's no way we can save them all.
Cargo 2 is under enemy attack.
I'm gonna need to heal Cargo
Gonna
2.
die.
Just try to get as many to the ships alive.
Fine.
Besides, it'll heal my Hornets
As
too.
long as your Hornets are within range of the
Station
kill.
upgrade complete. Supply pad complete.
Can Wardogs hit the vampires?
Local units.
Can Forge?
Shoot them, yes.
Rolling.
Okay, because we have a vampire. It's dead though.
Good. Those things don't do too much damage to ground vehicles. It's air vehicles that that need to worry for them.
Supply pad complete.
Okay, reactor 1's being built.
Okay.
When it's built, I'll tell you to drink. The barracks is nearly done.
I'm building a single Warthog to send to Evac point 2.
I'm building a turret, by the way.
Okay.
Mainly because there's a vampire shooting the base. Plus, there's
Barracks complete.
Christ.
Hunter. Christ.
Local units.
I'm pulling my warthogs.
Rolling.
You do that.
We don't really have a choice in the matter.
Knock them down.
I'll deal with those hunters if you can deal with the vampire.
I'm dealing with the Wraith first. But fine, I'll swap targets. We're gonna blow up the vampire in a second.
Okay. I have my one Warthog collecting supplies.
Vamp is down. Wraith is down.
Hunter
Firebase lives
is
another day. There's another vamp at A,
down.
but I'm dealing with it. Let's see. I'm building another reactor so that we can build a vehicle pad in a second. Because we're getting the fortress upgrade now. Also, don't forget to drink for the reactor. The first one.
Right,
The second
right.
one's not built yet, so.
And there's no telling if it'll make it that far.
That's true.
Go, Warthog. Go get us more supplies. Just, oh god, watch out for that Wraith.
Reactor
Okay,
complete.
reactor's complete, so drink again. Vehicle depot's being built right now. We'll build the supply pad next. Supply pad's in order to be constructed.
I'm upgrading one of the supply pads.
Yeah, me too.
More resources required. Vehicle depot complete.
Depot's done. We can build scorpions, cobras, and
Okay, good.
wolverines.
Let's save up for a Scorpion.
Okay.
Supply pad upgraded.
Sending Warthog to collect more supplies, because goddamn do we need them.
Yeah. Do we need the canister shell ability? No.
It would be nice, but we don't need it.
Then we're not getting it.
Supply pad.
It requires another reactor. That would require
Yes.
1,200 supplies.
Screw that.
The Warthog, or the thing, is being built.
It's also under attack.
Christ. It's fine.
I have Marines going to try to stop them.
That'll work. It'll be fine.
Also
Building
Hornets.
I'm building a second whatchamajigger. I'll put one at each base.
Reporting hits of small arms fire on
Uh-oh.
the hull.
It's fine. Whatever was attacking, it's a Wraith. It's not fine.
Okay, sending Hornets.
I'm moving my Scorpion to deal with your Wraith.
Cargo 2, we're dead unless you get out here.
Drop
War
a
Dogs
heal.
go.
Drop a heal on the cargo too.
It won't matter as long as it keeps taking damage. Besides, I'm dealing with the Wraith right now.
Yeah, but it's not under sustained fire. Wraith fire doesn't count as sustained fire. It shouldn't, at least.
Cargo 2 is under enemy
There's a
attack.
huge space between each
Don't
Wraith
leave us out
attack.
here to die.
It's not like...
Don't leave us out here to die like you did with Cargo 3.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm healing the Spartan's Banshee at the same
I mean,
time.
you have a Scorpion.
Ooh. Scorpion made it. And why is the other Spartan with the Wraith there?
Cargo
Scorpion
1,
need
we
to come
can't take
back.
much more
Go
of
to
this.
this one.
Get them off us.
Cargo 1 has only one Spartan at it. Oh, if you could tell your Warthogs to collect those supplies at Cargo 1, that'd be great.
Oh, yep. Didn't see him.
Upgrading another supply pad.
That should be the last one.
Oh, I'm gonna collect this black box.
Upgrade.
You do that. I'm gonna build 2 more tanks, send 1 to each.
You do that?
And then once I get the second one up there, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Both of the ones that are at your cargo pad.
New blood. Research.
Scorpions ready for combat. Warmed up.
So,
Hunting for
was this the Scorpion you were gonna give me?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you now. It's going over there. Once they both are at the same spot, I'll give them to you. That way I can give them both to you at the same time. My second one is being built. I'm upping the
Cargo 1 is
reactor
taking heavy fire. Requesting assistance.
since we have the affordability. That way we can get canister shells for our tanks.
Cargo 1's taking heavy fire from
I
Banshee.
noticed that. I'm working on it.
Or maybe not, because the Spartan
Yeah,
hijacked.
but the Spartan needs to hijack it. Because I can't shoot it while he's hijacking it. I'm healing.
True.
generate healing targets.
Because the amount of time the Spartan's been hijacking that,
Cargo 1
it got
is
like
taking
5
heavy
hits
fire.
in.
Requesting assistance.
Balls.
Attacking. Let's hit them. Knock them down. Attacking.
Oh, balls is right.
Attacking.
I'm working on it.
Rolling. On the move.
Sending my Hornets.
Acquired.
Forge is down.
Hunting
So we'll drink for that after we deal with
acquired.
these friggin'...
Target
Cargo 1, we got buckled plates. Any more shots and we're through.
That was worse timing. We might lose cargo 1. Oh, so close. Do you have a heal?
Got to repair.
Okay. That's bad. I'm gonna send my tank.
Sacrificing Hornets.
Hold on, I'm sending my tanks after those locusts.
ready to go. Engaging target.
Okay, so we're at 2 drinks, by the way. Forge went down and we upgraded the reactor. I'm giving my tanks canister shell.
Hey, good idea.
Local units.
Target acquired.
Getting Marines RPG.
Okay.
All units. Local units.
Well, let me give. Yes, there.
Units transferred.
You have your tanks now.
Thank you.
Local units.
Tanks charge.
Forge is back up.
Forge is back up.
Cargo 1, we are taking fire.
Cargo one's barely taking fire. It's fine. It's a Banshee. It's a singular Banshee, and it's gonna get blown up by the Spartan in a second. Much better than the last time a Spartan tried to do something. That's for sure.
True.
Canister shell. Research.
We now have canister shells for our tanks.
Very good.
Do you still have a Warthog?
No.
Okay. Then I won't bother.
RPG. Research.
I'm building a couple Wolverines to back up my spot.
Did you see the option for field armory when you were building buildings?
Mhm.
Okay, good. We should replace a building with that. So that way we can get reinforcements upgrade, which gives us 40 population unit limit.
What do you want to chuck?
I don't know.
Once my Wolverines are done, I'll chuck the vehicle building.
Okay.
Because I'd rather keep the infantry for as long as I can. Also, I bought the medic
Oh, okay.
for the Marines to keep the Marines
I was
in the
just about
fight
to do that.
as long as possible. Hold on
That'd
a
be good.
second. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get. I thought about getting the one thing, but we're not getting that, so
Local
it's
units.
fine. I had to figure out what the Wolverine's ability was that I would have researched, but it's for ground targets, so it's worthless.
Okay, I'm releasing Timmy.
What?
Or Adam.
What? I don't know what you're saying anymore.
Cargo 1
Adam?
taking heavy fire. Requesting assistance.
Yep, it's a
Who is-
kid.
There's a kid?
Yep.
Field
We need to cover
armory
'em.
complete.
I have bigger
Local
problems.
units.
I think this is how you get the skull.
Okay, you
Maybe.
do that. You cover
will.
the kid, I'm dealing with the Banshees. I need to drop a heal pad.
Cargo 1, we got buckle slates. Any more shots and we're through.
Oh, jeez, yeah, cargo one.
Yeah,
Nuts.
yeah, my Wolverines weren't in the correct position. What did you want? Reinforcements? We're getting reinforcements.
Yep. I'm wasting 200.
It's fine. Did I
For
lose
a
a
Pelican.
tank?
Did you?
I
Local
must have.
units.
That's odd. Run, Adam, run!
We're going.
You can make
Local
it
units.
Moving. Take them down. You got it.
to what is arguably the safer of the two. Cargo. But that's only because you're getting attacked more.
I am getting attacked so much more.
Forge is about to go down.
It's fine. Forge needs to sit there. What does Y do for Forge when Forge is on Forge?
Oh, rapid fire shotgun attack. Like slam fire.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Marines, come on. Get in. There we go.
Moving.
The real winner.
On the
I
way.
got an achievement. What's it do?
I'm moving.
Oh, we got Adam to cargo too.
Reinforcements research.
So,
Save
yay.
Adam. Yeah, that is what the achievement says.
Reinforcements researched. Let's also get reserves and adrenaline, and I don't really care about much else. Ooh, we can get ODSTs.
We can?
Yeah.
How?
We just need to save up the points.
Where?
Cargo 1,
The barracks.
we are taking fire.
Oh yeah, we're saving up those points. I want
Local
ODSTs.
units.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, hold on. I'm under Banshee fire. We'll see how long I live.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, you have Wolverines. Of course, you're very well protected against.
Cargo 1 is taking
Yeah.
Banshees.
fire.
Yeah, I have Wolverines. I need to drop a heal.
Okay, do it.
Ready. Healing target.
Because both my cargo one is at half, but more importantly, my friggin' tank, man.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Marines are
balls.
barely surviving.
Doesn't matter. More importantly, those hunters are gonna get me next.
Not if the Marines have anything to say about it. I mean, they probably don't.
They don't.
Reserve. Research.
We gotta.
Reserves,
Wait,
which
hold up.
means
Save.
trading
Save.
faster.
Save. We're so close to
Spartan is
ODSTs.
down.
Shit, Spartan's down. Drink.
Drink. But we're so close. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Undo. Undo. There we go. There we go. ODSTs.
Jeez, I don't think we're gonna kill enough elites in time. Not to get the skull. Unless we like send the scorpions out now.
I don't want to risk victory for a skull.
I do.
Well, you have more scorpions than I do, so sure.
I'm gonna try bringing that Spartan back up if I can.
You do that.
Spartan is back up.
3 more elites. That's it.
Adrenaline research.
2 more elites.
One more.
ODST.
Cargo 1 here. We can't take much more of this.
We got
Get them
oats.
off us.
That's good. And we killed all the elites, I think, right?
Nope,
No.
one more.
2 minutes. Over.
You need to find another set of elites to oats.
Hell jump ODST heading downtown.
All the way back there? Are you kidding me?
Local units.
I'll push.
Moving out.
There's a turret, or a base. I'm setting my Hornet.
They built a base on our base plot?
Moving. On the move.
Nah, it's...
No, that's
actually
exactly where our base plot was.
Wolverine.
That's what you get for not using the base plot.
I got the skull.
Jumpers are in the ODS. Hell jumpers. Standing down.
Dude, I love being able to just drop oats anywhere. Did we win?
Hell ODST. ODS.
We're close.
Covenant Battle Net Chatter suggests
Do you know how much I love being able to drop oats?
Heavy turrets are coming online.
On our side or their side?
Their side. Covenant super turret.
Ground control.
Does that matter?
T-minus 60 seconds.
It's gonna be aiming at our base and trying to destroy shit.
Christ!
Healing target.
But 60 seconds. Dropping ODSTs.
I dropped a heal on our base. I did not want to die. We're so close. 40 seconds.
Oh god, another Covenant base!
What did you do? This is why we should have taken the bases. But
You're right, we should have tried taking both bases.
You were like, no, it's dangerous.
Hell jumpers. Hell jumpers.
Cargo 1 is taking heavy fire. Requesting assistance.
16 seconds, you'll survive cargo 1. It'll be fine.
ODST on the way.
Fuck, I'm throwing a healing ring around cargo 1.
Down.
Actually, maybe some ODSTs too.
Local units.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, launch. All systems green. Clearing launch platform. Good luck down there.
Yeah, we're God.
We did it, we got the skull, the black box, and we saved Adam.
Sergeant Forge, pull
That's
back and
insane.
regroup. New orders are incoming.
Roger that, Captain. Most of us are heading out of the city through the traffic tunnels.
Dude, we
I
did
like how it actually shows them as ODSTs.
we did so well.
We did.
High class escort. I assume this.
We only got bronze, but I'm okay. Or is this tin?
What?
This is tin.
Yeah. No, it's not. We got bronze.
Our score is 21,000.
Your score is
Tin's-
21,000.
Yeah?
Look at score.
Oh, our score is 38,000. Okay, I'm sorry. 38,000. Okay, yeah, we did get bronze. Okay. We almost got silver.
Yeah, we got close. Besides,
Okay.
that doesn't even look like 10. Like the
You're
color.
right. You're right. 10 is more of a dull silver. So what did we fail to do? Establish a second base, rescue 500 civilians.
Like I was gonna do that. I wasn't gonna rescue no civilians.
Oh boy. So, are we gonna continue on, or is this it? I gotta say, I really like this background music, though. I swear to God, if it gets me copyrighted.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Yes.
I guess I'll go back to the lobby while you're thinking.
I
So then I can get copyrighted for different music.
Yes. Yeah. What's the next episode?
Next episode is Arcadia Outskirts.
Ugh. Sounds
That one is
boring.
basically a survive until you get enough stuff to destroy the Covenant base.
Boo, that sounds terrible.
We get Spartans under our control.
I'm thinking. On the one hand, Spartans.
Multiple Spartans. Like 7 Spartans.
On the other hand,
Maybe 8.
I don't wanna survive. Survive is bore. If I wanted to survive, we'd be playing Lone Wolf.
Well, I mean, we could just try pushing forward if you don't want to survive.
Yes, go.
Though that requires our base is self-sufficient enough, I guess.
Countdown.
We're just gonna pump out some tanks,
The
aren't we?
civilian evacuation is complete.
The Covenant are right on our ass. Keep moving.
We cannot lose our foothold on Arcadia, gentlemen. Secure a defendable position and hold it until we can reinforce you.
No.
I've scanned the area.
Dude, Serena's
The
the
best
bomb.
defendable location is an impact
Dude,
point.
I
You
have
click south
2
along the
Spartans
highway.
and a forge.
Ah, you have the good Spartans.
That's a lie. I have Alice and Jerome.
Units.
Rolling.
Oh, does that mean you have the Spartan that got his butt kicked by Atriox?
Yep.
Rolling.
Yeah, no, you do have the trashy Spartan.
Rolling. 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 Rolling.
Okay, we're going to that crater. Let's go.
Rolling.
Dude, forge. Move faster. You're in a warthog.
Smash them.
Shit, ram those hunters.
Attacking. Attacking.
I rammed something.
No problem. I'm there.
We lost a forge.
On the way.
Forge is down.
Lost.
On it.
Oh, actually, never mind. ODSTs are fine.
Forge is down. Drank.
A Spartan is down.
Alice is down. Drank.
Put them in cover or something.
Got it.
This is not looking good.
There's cover?
Yeah. Downed warthogs, pelicans.
Local units.
You got it. Going.
Forge is back up. Local units.
On the way. Rip them up. Right away. Right away. On the way.
I did it. I made it to the base.
That's good.
On the way.
Okay.
Clear the enemy out of
Great,
the
we're facing
crater.
grunt deacons. So fully upgraded grunt squads.
Blast 'em.
Oh, I remember Deacons. Remember Deke the Deacon?
Down.
Yeah,
Right away.
good times.
He didn't live, did he?
No.
Right away.
Get your guys into cover.
They don't need to be in cover.
There's a crash pelican. They'll take more damage if they're in cover.
More damage if they're in cover? That's terrible.
Okay, they can take more damage if they're in cover.
Forge Storage
Oh,
is
that
down.
makes a lot more sense than they take more damage.
They take less damage if in cover because they
Yeah.
can hold out longer, is what I mean.
Yeah, see,
But that's two
not
more
at
drinks
all what
already.
you said.
A little time to prep the base for the Covenant attack.
I'll get my guy to do the supply thingies while I drink 2 drinks.
We're dropping a command center in that crater for you.
So
Checking
instead of
in
evacing
now.
us, you're dropping a command center.
Spartan is back up.
Well, that would have been work.
Oh god, Banshees! I can't deal with those in this tank!
I'm on it.
I thought
Firebase ready.
Banshees had anti-air.
No?
No, not Banshees.
Scorpions?
Yeah.
Scorpions have little machine gun turrets and that's it.
And are retreating to your
But they're
position.
very weak. Oh, so we're helping other people evac.
Mm!
Okay, I can destroy mine. There we go. Fine, I'll just let you build.
Station upgrade complete.
You, the brainy brain, at the moment. I think I might have had an extra drink. I think I might have miscounted. Anyhow, you, the brainy brain, do the tactics.
Right.
Let
Here's
me
an idea.
do
Supply
the
pad
basey base.
complete.
Let's collect all of the supplies.
I'm working on it, okay? My brain was focused on the fact that I had too many drinks at once.
Where to?
So I'm pretty sure I was supposed to have 2, because not Alice and not Anders got knocked, but
Right.
Alice didn't, but I had 3 drinks instead.
Huh.
I miscounted. Point stands, we're building 2 supply pads and a thing, and we're building a reactor.
Supply
Do we
pad
need airy
complete.
or vehicle-y?
We could go either way.
Pick one. I don't
Let's
ask
go.
to hear myself talk.
Let's go vehicles.
Okay. Then that'll be
Vehicles
what
are
we
usually a
build.
safe route to go.
We'll build another.
Uh-oh. Scorpion retreat!
The barracks is working on being built right now, okay?
Okay.
We won't have the vehicle pad for another, I'd say, 2 minutes. Because we need to up to a fortress, build another reactor, and then build the vehicle depot.
Right.
Because the vehicle depot takes 2 energies.
Local units.
I think I hit all the supplies, except for those.
Cover us. On the way.
We'll move over there and hit those next.
We have incoming UNSC survivors, and we're supposed to cover them, apparently.
I don't know how I'm supposed to cover Jack.
Scans indicate the
I know, right?
Covenant
Do you want to go hit up and make a forward base?
Reactor complete.
Because while they walk by, that should free up the ability to...
Covenant mega turret. We've got to take it out
Christ.
somehow.
Yeah, that's gonna take up buildings every once in a while.
More importantly, the Covenant built a base on the other free supply base. The other plot. They built a base. It's bad.
Yeah, I noticed. Very bad.
30, 20, 10, build.
Thanks for the cover. We're ready to help.
Okay.
Did we provide cover for those idiots?
Local units.
I didn't
Apparently.
think we did. Watch out for the enemy. They are not our friend. Is this a dead end?
Yeah.
Place where your warthog is. It's a dead end?
Yep.
Okay.
Reactor.
Besides, we're at 2 drinks, because both light bulb spots. Yeah. The reactors. There were 2. Okay. We have 1 plot left. Supply pad or field armory?
Field armory.
Vehicle depot complete.
Okay. I'm gonna work on upgrading these last supply pads before we focus
do
on
that.
other things. Then odds are I'm gonna focus on
Supply pad upgrade.
turning Marines
More
into
resources
oats
required.
That's a good idea.
once we have the supplies for it, because that will allow us to drop those wherever I need them.
Field armory complete.
Oh, good. My Spartan has a ghost now.
Upgraded.
Pelican Bravo 29. Got a few stragglers for you. Requesting cover. Marines report.
Units transferred.
You now have
Hey.
all the Spartans under your control. And Forge.
Why?
Because they were wasting their time sitting here.
You really don't want to focus on physical units, do you?
They're hero units. You should be You should be planning out where they go. You're the tactics planner person. At least right now. My brain power is not able to split. I can either focus on tactics or I can focus on base building. I can't focus on both. Not right now. We have a Kodiak, but it's near death.
That I noticed.
Like seriously, so near death. Like that Kodiak has no health.
Standing by.
Yeah, we just lost the old Cobra, and now we have a new one,
Research.
I guess.
How long can we hold this base for? Forever? Like I'm asking how long you think we can hold the base for.
No idea.
Because I'm trying to figure out what I want to save up my supplies for at the moment. Because depending if it's a short-term success, then I have a different plan if it's a long-term success.
Oh. There goes the Kodiak. God damn it, you got me saying it now.
I did it. I win. I'm a god. Actually, right now, it looks like we're holding our own. I'd push up other Spartan that's not in cover into cover with the other Spartan. It looks like there should be space.
Oh god, she's almost dead.
Which one? Who?
Alice.
Is Alice the one at half health in the cover?
Alice is the one with no health out of cover.
Okay, I'd push other Spartan. Oh wait, that Spartan's in a put Alice in the cover with the other Spartan.
That cover only fits one.
It looks like it should fit two.
I know, right?
Well, that's stupid. Oh. Yes, we'll do that.
Angel here. Got some Evac Marines here wanting to help. Cover my landing.
I'm not covering anybody's landing. Wait, why is that blue?
Reactor improved.
It's giving you some units.
Why?
I don't know.
Curse you, Satan. Alright, we upgraded the reactor, so drink.
Keep the skies clear. Bravo 29 inbound with some troops.
A Spartan is down.
Oh god, no, not another drink. It's too soon.
Thanks for the cover. We're ready.
Well, I got us a temporary fourth reactor, but that's not gonna last a few more seconds.
Does that count as a drink?
No.
You sure?
It's not an upgraded reactor, and we didn't build a new one. It just existed.
Thank God for loopholes. We have a Wraith attacking us.
I see. We now have a Wraith.
That's good. What'd you do?
Oh, sorry. I needed to heal stuff.
You could have just given me a heads up.
Okay.
Like, you probably wouldn't even told me if I hadn't complained about it.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
I tell you about every time I purchase something.
And I'm
Usually it's
grateful.
afterwards, but it's still telling you. Because I'm planning to buy Medic next because that will unlock ODSTs for purchase afterwards.
Yes, I agree. Go with ODSTs.
Medic will be first because it's 700, and then ODSTs will be whatever, 15 billion or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is what we're saving up for. After ODSTs, I plan on, like, you
Oh
know,
god, Wraith, retreat! Retreat!
But don't you have a Wraith?
Wraith can't retreat!
This is Angel. My Pelican could do with a little cover.
One of your Spartans is literally just sitting there.
Sorry, kinda busy.
I'm just saying, they need to be in cover or doing something, probably.
Medic research.
Okay, we just need ODSTs left. It's the last upgrade, and it's 1,800 points.
Okay.
Local units. All units.
That's what I figured, but I had to be sure. We should probably push the gigantic turret of doom.
Yeah, because it just hit our reactor.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, our reactor is still up.
No, it's not.
What?
Also, when did we lose Forge?
Standing by. Moving. Moving.
A while ago, but I forgot to mention it.
Moving.
So, did we drink for that? I don't think I did.
Yeah, I'm not sure you did.
Forge is back up.
Drink.
Forge is down.
Forge? What the fuck?
Okay, we have like 15 different problems.
Yeah.
All of them stem from the fact that our reactor got blown the frack up.
I mean, we still have a double reactor, so that's nice.
That's 2. We need 3 if we want oats. Oh, we're under attack. You need to push it now. I know we don't have the resources. I know it's impossible. Doesn't change the fact that it has to be pushed.
More resources required.
I'm gonna have to drop a heal rift on this box, or else we're screwed. Heal, please.
UNSC Evac Pelican Bravo 29 inbound.
Oh, good. Some reinforcements.
It won't matter. And I'm not saying that as my normal, oh no, life sucks self. It's a legitimate fact at this point. Screw you!
Did they just blow up the reactor?
Again! Also, it got built, so that's a drink. I just...
Oh well. I just took a reactor on the field.
Can you hold it?
For a while.
Can you hold it till we
What
hit
the fuck is my ghost doing?
I don't know. Can you hold it till we hit 1800?
True. Did you see any of that though? My ghost was in the sky.
Oh, balls, we're screwed. Pull back. I need pull back now. Pull back.
More resources required.
My Spartans got this. It's fine.
You mean the 15? No, the stuff
Oh,
that's
at the
attacking
base?
the base.
More resources
Don't worry.
required.
I got this.
Did you carpet
Maybe
bomb
not.
it? Because it didn't work.
I Mac blasted it, and that didn't work.
I was gonna carpet bomb it.
You have a carpet bomb?
Yeah,
I have a Mac blast.
I have a carpet bomb, and I would have used it, but then you used all the points.
Yeah, I'm gonna move near Forge and revive him, seeing as he has full health.
Forge is back up.
It won't matter. We're being strafed.
A Spartan is down.
Bad.
That's 1 drink. That's 2 drinks.
A Spartan is down.
That's 3 drinks. It's gonna be 3. Trust me. Forge is. It's gonna be 5.
Forge is down.
We're about to lose. Can you just stop spending money?
There's nothing else to spend it on.
Carpet bombs!
Okay, fine. I'll stop spending money.
I need to hit 600 to carpet bomb, okay?
There, carpet bomb.
Initial coordinates.
That way. We'll carpet bomb that way. We'll see how it works.
I have my last
Carpet
Spartan on
bombs
their way
suck.
back.
Carpet bomb suck.
Oh my god, they killed their own hunters.
Where are we at? We're at 3 drinks, by the way. If we lose a fire base, we're at 4. And if we fail,
Not
then
if
we'll be at 6.
I have anything to say about that.
Spartan is back up.
If you don't blow up the hunters, we're gonna lose the base.
That we are.
The hunters want the base blown up.
Their hunters are dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
We lost another Spartan.
That's 4 drinks. Are you keeping up? Because I have not.
Physically, no.
A Spartan is down.
5. It's 5 drinks.
Forge is down.
6.
This is bad.
You think I'm not aware?
God damn it.
We have to blow up
Help is
that.
coming. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
How long until the help actually arrives?
Wow, I can't believe help is actually already coming.
Is
If we
it?
can survive this, it should be in a few seconds.
Okay.
Spartan Team Omega is prepped and ready. Pelican is en route.
Well, that's great. Land. Land. Land.
Spartan team
Did we
Omega
win?
inbound.
No. We just held off long enough.
So we're at 6. 6 drinks, man. I don't know if I'd call that held off. Where are my Spartans?
Supply pad complete.
They're up here.
Spartans! Serena, you never disappoint.
We need to pull back to save our friggin' building.
On the way.
Spartan is back up.
Go ahead and keep your Spartans.
What?
Forge is back up.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said go ahead and keep your Spartans. No need to transfer them.
Clean up this mess.
I'd rather not have to deal with too many units at once.
I'm gonna hit my 6 drinks now.
You do that.
Because we're basically in the clear at the moment. No, we're not. We have to take that out.
That we do.
I'm gonna drop a heal on the base because it needs it.
God damn it, we lost a Spartan.
Local unit.
Let's see what these Spartans
Wait, does that mean we're at 7 or did the Spartan die?
Yes, the Spartan's down. He can be revived. This is a double-edged blade.
You got it.
Okay, if we go up this destroyed highway, we can then attack the gun with, like, Mac blasts and stuff.
You bet.
I'll keep my Spartans here actually.
This is too easy. Suits me.
A Spartan is down.
On the way.
Okay, I'm gonna send 3 Spartans up then. You focus on defense. Oh, you can revive one of mine. Well, I guess they'll heal on their own if they're just sitting there, so don't revive them yet.
Oh, whoops.
Maybe. Yeah, if they're at full health but still sitting there, then revive them.
Okay. So 6 more drinks. 'Cause
Man,
it went up by
so
1.
many things. Incoming!
7. 7. No, they're in cover, thank God. Actually, I'm tapping out for a bit.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna revive your Spartan.
You do that.
Local unit.
Because they're fully healed now, right?
Yep.
Spartan is back up.
Okay. Calling in a Mac Blast. Are you kidding me?
Hey, can
That's
you move?
it?
Can you move one of your idiots close to the close to the platform, so we can build
Oh,
a fire
yeah,
base?
Or, oh. You don't want me to revive him yet.
I want a fire base.
Okay. I'm gonna revive your Spartan, though.
Great.
Spartan is back up.
Fire base.
On the way.
Is this Jerome? No, this is Omega Team Spartan Sniper.
Jerome's the one outside the base, or outside
Right,
the
I have-
crash.
I have Jerome right here, so
Just get
there's
him.
no point in building that fire base because that mega turret is right there.
Get close. Let me do. I have plan. Shush. Get close. I need to be able to see.
Yeah, you have your own Spartan that I just revived. You move him close.
Let's go.
Fine.
I'm on it. On the move. Too easy.
Supply pad complete. Local
Sending
unit.
forage out to forage for new.
Got it.
God damn it. That supply pad was almost done. That supply pad was done.
Did it get blown
I-
out?
It got blown up right when I spent the resources to upgrade it. Which is arguably worse. Dude, I don't think your Spartan's gonna live.
Doesn't matter.
Fire base ready. More resources required.
Excellent work.
Kinda confused on why it doesn't matter, but okay.
Doesn't matter. It's plan.
A Spartan is down.
See, the stupid gun can't hit this fire base. It's too close.
Local units.
Right.
The only thing that can is the thing that's about to get rammed by a warthog. Of course, it won't kill it, but I have 2 other warthogs waiting in the wings.
Interesting.
Local units.
I now have a foothold that can't get blown up by that freaking cannon.
That is a very fair point.
I know. You're
And that
acting-
cannon is now aiming for my Spartans who are just sitting there.
You're acting like drunk me couldn't figure this out.
Local units.
Okay, that's new.
Never mind.
I didn't think it could fire that close, because it didn't. For the longest time. You agree, right? Like,
Yeah,
for the longest time, it didn't fire.
Spartan.
I do agree. And it is nuts.
I don't know what to do now. Why is
Yeah,
there
you
no
still-
minimum range?
You still have those 2 Spartans over there, so
Dropping the hurt.
I'm sending 2 Spartans to help you.
Okay. I
So that's
carpet
taking away
bombed a
from our
bit.
main. That's taking away from our main defense.
It's fine, we don't need main defense. We need this cannon gone. As long as this cannon lives, we die. And then we can build up an actual secondary base. and reinforce the first base that got royally screwed. What did we lose? We lost everything, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty much. Hell, I'm not sure we can lose much more.
A Spartan is down.
Yeah, I took a hiatus, right?
Yeah?
Thank God. I'm ejecting.
Local units.
You got it. No problem.
Ejecting?
I ejected
Oh,
my
eject.
thing from cover. I'm blowing this thing up.
At least get into the sniper tower or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna sit here until it dies.
Oh, good. He used that shot to aim at my Spartans.
Good.
Oh god, he's doing it again. Nope, at a empty turret slot on the base.
Thank God it's over. We're building the fire
Second
base.
turret is down. Good work.
I'm moving my Spartan back into cover. Use your Spartan to pick up the supplies. The close
Okay.
Spartan, the one that just got or did it not get revived?
I can revive him.
Spartan is back
I
up.
was sure I revived it. Did you waste? What'd you use? Oh, you fixed part of the. What'd you build?
Supply pads.
3?
Yeah, because we have a new base now.
We
Or
don't
we
have
don't.
the
We will.
base yet.
We will, though.
We better.
And with a sniper tower, now we have so much vision. Look.
Supply pad
3 is a
complete.
huge resource dump, though. I just hope we can hold the base. Okay, we're building the fire base now.
Nice.
You know, technically the fire base getting blown up is 2 drinks. Or a drink.
Supply pad complete.
Something like that.
I'm on hiatus, though. I'm on hiatus for the rest of until I say so.
Fair enough.
Ready.
I'm building a reactor.
You don't need to, because I just secured us a reactor.
How many reactors did you secure?
There are 2 reactors on the field. I just got the other one with a Spartan. I'll switch them out with a Marine later. Ooh, I found the black box.
Supply pad
Okay, don't
complete.
spend any money.
Okay.
Or do we not have a
Can you give me the
barracks
seed?
anymore?
We do not have a barracks.
I'm building a barracks at the forward base. Don't spend
Okay.
any more money.
I was about to build one at the other base, but since you said the forward base, yeah.
I'm saving up the money to build to upgrade to Oats.
You know, I think we can build vultures.
Oats first. That's it. That's the first goal. The second
Just-
goal is my head tired.
Okay. I'm just saying, vultures would just wipe out this Covenant base.
I don't know what a vulture is.
Barracks complete.
It's a bird that eats dead things.
It's a giant missile launching.
Oh, is it like
What?
a pelican,
Flying.
but not?
Kind of? I guess that's a pretty good way to
Kind of
describe
take
it.
the front half of a pelican,
Yeah,
but you elongate it to the back,
and you add missile pods.
and you missiles.
Yes.
I think I know what you're talking about, but we're oatsting first.
Okay.
Because oats are good use.
I'm trying to look for some, like, extra supplies that might be left around, but there's none. We've
Okay.
collected all of it.
Oats is researching. I'm building an air vehicle pad at the forward base.
Good. I'm building another supply pad at the main base.
Okay, that's smart.
Also sending some Spartans up to deal with this fucking shade turret.
That's probably smart.
Got Alice and some Omega team person.
Does Omega Team all die or something?
I don't know.
Supply pad.
Why aren't
complete.
they in Halo Wars Dose?
Okay, that's because only Spirit of Fire is there, and Omega Team doesn't come aboard the Spirit of Fire. Only Red Team does.
You're sure?
ODST.
Positive.
Research.
They should.
True.
Do we want Mega Barrage?
Mega
For the
Barrage?
Vulture.
Oh,
Doubles the number of missiles in each salvo.
hell yeah.
Okay, we're
More
researching.
resources required.
I was about to research that, but I guess not.
Sorry, I was upgrading supply pads.
Yeah, I know, because we dropped from like 800 to 0.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Okay, and you stop spending money.
It was just 100 to get an ODST to replace the Spartan that's...
Stop spending money.
I don't want Spartans in these reactors. That's just a waste of Spartan.
No, it's not.
Also, these Spartans don't, like, shoot enough sometimes, so... I don't know.
We're upgrading to Mega Barrage, and then we'll start building some Uber units.
Oh, Spartan laser guys really are the snipers.
Well, yeah, it's just a laser beam, man.
Yep. Okay, Ford, you get your ugly ass up here, because clearly you're a Spartan too.
A Spartan 2 or a Spartan also?
A Spartan also. I mean, if he was a Spartan, it would probably be a Spartan 1. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, if he was a Spartan, he'd probably be a Spartan 4 because he's lame.
How dare you.
Spartan 4s suck. I will never be dissuaded otherwise. Spartan 4s are garbage. They've always been garbage. They will always be garbage.
Mega barrage research.
Their helmets look wrong.
Whose helmets?
Zoom in as far as possible and look at the
Oh,
ODSTs.
I mean, they look as right as they could be because they're low res.
Nuh-uh. Look at the low-res Spartan helmet. That looks much closer to a Spartan helmet than the low-res ODST helmet looks like an ODST helmet. I'd say that looks more like a Grenadier. Like,
Huh.
it doesn't even have the overhang at all. Even the Spartan helmet has an overhang.
That's
It's just poor modeling.
interesting. Oh, you built another supply pad.
Yeah, and I'm upgrading it.
Vulture!
Yeah, we'll have another Vulture. It's being built.
Charge, Warthog! Go scout out the enemy! Okay, go ahead. Crash into that thing first.
Well, dang, that looks like a deadly.
I mean...
I'm gonna wait till we have
Maybe.
like 4 or 5 Vultures.
Okay. I'm gonna heal all my units.
Fine.
Because a lot of these Spartans are injured. And I'd prefer full health Spartans. And
I don't
then
know.
Forge.
Don't
He's
know
there
why.
too.
Don't know why. Spartans are dumb. Unless they're 2s and 3s.
I mean...
Shut up, they're not 2s, even though this is technically in the before reach, so they're 2s, but shut up. God, I feel so bad for Kurt.
Dead?
Kurt gets like kidnapped, basically.
True. Wouldn't be the first time though.
That's true. But poor Kurt, man. I mean, the Spartan 3s are much better than Spartan 2s in some ways. Very few ways, but there are ways. Like, Spartan 3s are much more like family. That's a fact.
Huh.
I mean, that is actually brought up in the novel, Ghosts of Onyx. Because Spartan 3s aren't a squad like Spartan 2s are. Spartan 3s are a family.
I see.
It's brought up in the
Station
novel.
upgrade
Don't
complete.
say I see like you're skeptical. That's a fact.
No, it's not that I'm skeptical. It's that I'm out of it.
You're not paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention. I just don't have the physical, mental capacity.
Adrenaline research.
Dude, though, I wish in, what's the ding dong game where we play as a Halo 3? Not a Halo 3, a Spartan 3?
Spartan 3? Reach?
Reach! I wish we played as a Gamma Company.
Who knows? Maybe we do. I don't know.
We
what
don't.
numbers we're at right now.
I guarantee it's like B062 or something. Maybe it's Tom.
Yeah, it is probably. That might be Tom. But yeah, actually, I think we are part of Beta Company.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google that right now because I'm building my last, whatchamajigger? B062.
Yeah? So we're gonna have 4 of those and kick ass.
Halo Noble 6.
Supply pad complete.
B312 is what we play as.
Ah.
What is B062? I guarantee you that's the name, but it's probably my brain frying. Maybe it is nothing. Anyhow. But yeah, no, the Gamma Company Spartans were the ones that were, that had the special injections that Kurt put in.
Yeah?
Remember? So that they can't go into shock.
Right.
Remember, they will fight to the last breath, literally. Because, I mean, in the novel, they're like, that one Spartan, I don't remember who it
Needle.
was. Yeah, is literally basically dead, and he's all doing the good things and stuff, and then he just collapses because he dies. Just like straight up, it's
Spartan
like,
is down.
it's like,
Local
oh
unit.
yeah, no, I'm not alive anymore. I'm bringing my vultures in.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 of them.
Going there now.
Reinforcements research.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Any race, kill them as fast as you can, and then get away from the base. I guess. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get the whole kill wraiths thing because they don't seem to be spawning any wraiths.
We're gonna win.
Spartan is back up.
Did we win?
Possibly.
Was this all we needed to do? My vultures saved the day. They did. Did you see them wipe out that shield?
We're gone.
Yeah, they just completely wiped it out.
Sergeant Forge, report to the bridge ASAP. We've got a new problem.
It's always something.
Yeah, that's true. It's always something.
I don't know why, but I just caught the brief scent of Hot Pockets, and I really want one.
Well,
But
yeah,
now I'm reminded I
but-
can't eat Hot Pockets. Or no, not Hot Pockets. Pizza rolls.
You can't eat pizza rolls because
I
you're
know.
gluten free. See, that's why I said I don't care about my health.
Pizza rolls are so delicious, though.
Look, you just need to hit the point where you decide I don't care about my health. I'll
my
eat whatever
parents
I
won't
want.
let me do that.
That's when you become an adult.
Like, that's gonna happen. Close this book.
I mean, knowing you, yeah. That's a joke.
Bitch. Okay.
Well, thank you all for watching. We destroyed Halo Wars, as is expected.
Yep. This
So-
current mission, Outskirts, was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, we came close to death.
But we didn't.
Our Spartans held up.
Yeah.
Omega Team literally saved us.
Yeah. Well, I will thank you for watching. Yes, and I am so tired.
Very tired.
Remember, I stream 8 a.m. CST weekdays. Destiny 2 Rumble.
I stream when I feel like it.
Nate never streams unless I convince him to drink. So far, that's actually accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need to fix that.
I don't know. I'm nervous about streaming by myself.
Just tap into the mental insanity that you feel.
That mental insanity makes me more quiet.
Just talk to yourself.
Okay.
Super easy. Anyhow,
Anyhow.
thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yes.
How many Halo Wars missions are there?
That's a good question. We were on mission. Okay, we're currently on mission 6, Dome of Light.
Yeah, how many are there, though?
Which there are 15.
Dude, that's a lot. Are you
It
sure?
is a lot. Yep, I'm looking at the mission list right now.
Four,
Dome of Light, Scarab, Ender's Signal, The Flood, Shield, World Cleansing, Repairs, Beachhead, not Breachhead, Reactor, and Escape. Which apparently I got gold on Escape? Huh.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. We've got a great way to go, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye!